It's Jack Cotton, luxury real estate agent, expert, and author. Today I have my agent hat on, just leaving a showing, heading back to home. And normally I don't drive this little car for showings, but it's Sunday and the sun is out. Been kind of a rare occurrence this year, so here I am. But as I drive around in my little car, I can't help again but think about branding and the promise of a brand and actually fulfilling the promise of the brand. And this particular car really does that. It sets a really high bar for expectations of a brand, but it meets and exceeds them. In fact, the only complaint I have with this car is that as I get older, it's more and more difficult for me to get in and out of it. So this is sort of the role model I would have for thinking about congruency with my company, with my luxury real estate branding, and the services that I provide to my customers and clients. So again, my listing presentation or your listing presentation, it needs to be beautiful, it needs to set the bar really high, and then you need to meet and exceed that expectation, just like this car does for me. My pre-listing presentation or your pre-listing presentation needs to set the bar really high, and then you need to work hard to meet or exceed the expectations that you set in your pre-listing package. Same thing with your pricing, same thing with your marketing, same thing with your, after your sale closing sequence. Set the bar really high, then work hard to meet or exceed. You don't want to be like my other car that sets sort of a high expectation with the brand and then fails to deliver. So it's good for me every now and then to drive this car around because it's a reminder to me about setting a high expectation, about fulfilling that expectation that usually manifests itself in the form of a big ear-to-ear grin as I don't speak, as I drive around the neighborhood. Anyway, a couple things to remind you of. Luxury Real Estate Unplugged, first Tuesday of every month, and Luxury Agent Academy, which should be starting in September. We'll be telling you more and more about that, how you can get some great luxury real estate training online. Then lastly, don't forget to send me your luxury listings in an email so that I can include them in my newsletter, which now reaches several thousand agents across the country and around the world. I want to be able to report to you about a transaction that took place as a result of a referral between and among our group here. So with all that in mind, make